That's what I like. Yeah, bring him up right. Keep that going for Mr. Robbie J.
Thank God the second guy started with the rape jokes. Now I won't seem so awkward. Alright, so this is my first time. I've never done this before. Just don't come on my face when we're all done. That's all I ask. So I'm kind of a big kid. I got a lot of toys. I've always had toys. I'm a spoiled fucking brat. Weirdest fucking toy I've ever had, water weenie. Do you guys remember the water weenie? Yeah. Rubber, water-filled penis vagina. Yeah. The only thing you can do with it is jerk it and finger it. What the fuck? Why are we giving that to children? And why do you get them at state fairs from carnies? I tell my wife that joke. She says to me, you used to fuck water weenies with your tiny penis? I'm like, tiny penis? You were 7. Fucking 7-year-old boys don't run around fucking all their toys. It's between 11 and 65 you do that. So, I think a lot of parents just don't want to teach their kids about sex education. My dad was pretty hands-off. He left Playboys all over the house in pretty obvious spots. Under my mattress, under my lunchbox, closet, garage, boat, pretty much anywhere. Just whatever we had to do to avoid the talk. Seriously, he left those fuckers in a boat in our garage, which I know fishing is boring, but that's not the place to be jerking off. Needless to say, I spent most of my time in the garage. Since I'm new, I'm fucking totally cheating. These are notes, by the way. Yeah. So I'm getting older. I'm 28, going on 29, and you say stupid shit the older you get. I threw my back out. I can't eat that. It'll give me gas. I can't fart without checking for a shart anymore. It's ridiculous. I mean, seriously, you gotta be careful. I was driving to work the other day, and I let a good one out before I was gonna get in and be around people. Because, you know, that's just not etiquette. It was wrong. Right away I knew it was wrong. I start clinching, I'm holding the steering wheel, I'm hovering above my seat, going 45 miles up a hill. I get out of the car, I'm squinching, doing the shuffle of shame into the building, just praying to make it. And, you know, I realized at that moment, you're only safe from self-defecation for a few years in your life. You're a big wonderful, you shit yourself. Maybe from like school, middle school, high school, you're cool. You start drinking at an early age, eating Taco Bell at 3 in the morning, you're rolling the dice from that point on. That's it. When I was little, my sisters told me, if you didn't wipe your ass all the way, worms would grow out of your butthole. What the fuck is that? So needless to say, mine's spotless, immaculate. You could eat off the motherfucker. But I wish they wouldn't have waited until I was 18 to tell me that shit. It's a little late in life. I hate it when someone calls you when you're masturbating, because what do? Do you answer the phone and quit masturbating, or do you quit masturbating and answer the phone? Either way, that conversation has the same mixture of guilt and shame. You guys ever go out in public, like you're drinking, you're having a few beers, and you're not paying attention, you just fucking space out, you're staring at somebody, and then you realize they're staring back at you, and you think you're looking at them? Really, they just called 911 because you had another stroke? Maybe it's just me, I should see a doctor, I don't know. So, moving on. Fucking, I also hate it when you take a shit so big sometimes you feel like you somehow violated yourself, like you just raped yourself in the bathroom. Sometimes I gotta go lay down and just let shit chill out, and then when I'm done, I walk by the bathroom and I don't want to make eye contact with the toilet. That's just me. You guys, you know you've taken rape shits. I don't, you know, fuck you guys. I like religions, though, that have drinking festivities. You know, like St. Paddy's Day, Cinco de Mayo, Oktoberfest, Halloween, Christmas, my birthday, New Year's. I don't know, they're not religious, I guess. I'm Catholic, so you guys know I go at least twice a year. But I embellish. I tell people I'm Irish Catholic, so that way my drinking problem looks more socially acceptable. I'm going to a wake, but really it's like a Jewish wedding and it's 8 in the morning. So, what are you going to do there? I mean, I do like to drink beer, and I work the night shift, so sometimes I have to buy beer at like 7 in the morning and buy in a case, and it's awesome because I look like a super alcoholic, and it's fucking sweet because that time of the morning, the only people you see out are the guys that are like 30 to 40, they're riding their kid's bike to work, little pink trike with tassels because they got 5 DUIs. They got to get that shit to work and be back before their kid gets home from school. You guys know you've seen it. I think it's hard being a teacher. I'm going a little fast, I'm nervous. It's like fucked up. But, yeah. I apologize. I've got some B material if I get done too quick. I think it's hard being a teacher. I don't know how you can deal with kids all day that you can't beat into respecting like their parents can. I don't have kids. I like money and I like sleep. People, please stop breeding. There are way too many fucking ugly babies out there and I can't pretend they're all cute. Seriously, there's so many octo-moms and like just multiple birth moms. It's like, what the fuck, are so many women gremlins? You get them wet and they just start shooting monsters out everywhere. It's ridiculous. God forbid somebody feeds you after midnight. I don't know what's going to happen there. Who isn't ADHD? We're all product of the 80s and 90s and shit. It's just a pill. Our language is weird. We got a lot of weird sayings and euphemisms like, I got a bone to pick with you. Who's picking bones? I've never picked bones in my life, alone or out of anger. Like, people got a sore throat. They say, I got a frog in my throat. Don't put frogs in your throat. It's gross. I'm a little horse. No, you're not. You're not a little horse. Little horses don't talk. Guys have a lot of fucked up sayings, too. They say shit like, if somebody's got a lot of courage, I have big balls, or they got cojones. You've never heard a girl say, that chick's got a huge clitoris. Or look at the lady on that one. They're also not as gross as us. Like if you live with guys, you're in a a frat house, or you got some guy roommates, you might have a friend jerk off in your shampoo. You know, you might get teabagged in the middle of the night. In sororities, I'm pretty sure they don't put Tabasco sauce in each other's tampons or put their camel toe on their nose when they're sleeping. Pretty sure that's inappropriate. Women just don't do that. So, I do a lot of weird things. I'm kind of clumsy, I run into shit. I'm kind of tall, not super tall. There's freaks nowadays. But I hit my head on things, and everything for me is crotch level. Like, I run into counters at crotch level, back into counters at ass level. When I go to the bathroom, a lot of sinks are right there, and you turn them on, and you instantly just get splashed in the crotch, so you look like you pissed your pants. You're left with the only option of just splashing water all over your chest like it was some sort of sink malfunction, or you're a retarded monkey that can't use a bathroom. So generally I'm wet 24/7. Alright, well that was it. I've talked way too much. I thought I'd run out of shit. Thank you guys.